Here's a quick tutorial on how I clean my athletic shoes. Now, the reason why I'm leaving this video is pretty simple. My son didn't know how to clean his athletic shoes without putting them in the washing machine. So I said, okay, that's enough. I need to teach the kid about the process that I used to use when I was about his age. So I'm going to use some props in this video just so you can see the process that I use to clean my athletic shoes. Somebody else may say, hey, I know how to clean my shoes, but I'm open to finding out other ways. So the first thing I had my son go and get me was an old toothbrush that he wasn't going to use anymore. I had him clean that toothbrush out extremely well. Then he went and just got your basic cereal bowl, but it was clean. Then I had him go and get me a rag, a clean rag. Now, where I'm from, a rag is something you're going to get dirty over and over again. Now, what is dirt? To me, grease when you're cleaning out your tires, your rims. Dirt or grease that you're wiping off your hands when you're working on your car. But you're going to wash it, but it's going to be clean. Your washcloth is what that cloth is. You're going to put on your body over and over again to clean yourself. That's just my definition of a washcloth and a rag. So I had him go get me a clean rag. Next, he got me the cleaning agent. I'm a fan of using dish detergent. You use whatever cleaning agent you want. So I had him take the dish detergent, pour some in the bottom of the cereal bowl. Then I had him go put some hot water up in the bowl. So the bowl has now hot water and dish detergent in it. Then I had him go and put some dish detergent on the toothbrush that he wasn't going to use anymore. And he started making circular motions into the bowl with the dish detergent at the bottom and on the toothbrush until it started creating bubbles with the water. So once that process was done, we put that down. Then I had him go and soak the rag in some warm water. Now, the shoe is clean because I thought about the video afterwards. But I had him take the warm water that he soaked the rag in, and he simply wiped it around the clean shoe to remove any type of dirt, any type of grime, any type of debris that could simply come off by just wiping the shoe. So once that process was done, I then had him take that toothbrush that had some dish detergent in it, and he started making small circles, right, on the outside of the shoe, just like you're brushing your teeth, nothing different. And once that process was done and he felt like the shoe was clean, at least through the first phase, then he took that rag again and wiped the shoe clean. And he repeated the process over and over again until he felt like the shoe was clean. Now, here's the tricky part. On this particular shoe, if it has a mesh up here, right? A shoe that has those holes in it. To me, that can be danger if you're going to use some type of cleaning agent, because what you could fall prey to is putting whatever your cleaning agent is inside of the holes on those shoes. Now, what I've seen people do when I was growing up is, they'll clean the shoe be looking great, but then it rains, and because there's soap still in that mesh of the shoe, the holes of the shoe, you start seeing bubbles starting to form. So this is how I kind of dilute those bubbles from being formed in the shoe by breaking down that agent, by breaking down that detergent. Once again, you get your rag, have it really clean, but with some more water in it that can penetrate the mesh in the shoes. And you just simply want to dilute the soap that's in those shoes, right? And then once everything is nice and clean, and then you just keep repeating this process over and over again until the shoe meets your satisfaction as far as being clean. And then, of course, the shoelaces aren't going to be in the shoes when you're cleaning your shoe. And then open the shoe up as wide as possible. Put the shoe outside, maybe not in the sun, because the sun is probably going to bake down on that shoe and start breaking up the actual leather that's on the shoe. But put the shoe somewhere where the shoe can get some air and where that ventilation can constantly run through that shoe to try to dry it out without you putting that shoe in your dryer. I hope that helps, and I look forward to talking to you soon. Let's go. Let's get it. Here's a quick blooper concerning the athletic shoe tutorial video that I just left. You may have had, or you may still have, uncles that's always looking to shoot their shot and crack a joke anytime they get, just like I used to have. So I'm probably 13, maybe 14 years old. I'm sitting in the back of my house. got my shoe in my left hand, I got my toothbrush in my right hand, and I'm cleaning them suckers out, dog, because I'm going to look good the next day in school. My uncle comes to my house, and he looks at the shoe, and he looks at me, and he says, "Dang, nephew, if you clean them shoes the way you clean your teeth, you may have a girlfriend by now." I'm thinking, really, Unc? Really? You going to hit me with that? And I can't say nothing back to you. You my uncle, right? I just got to sit here and just take it because I don't want to take that punch to the chest. Life was rough, Doc, growing up back in the day. Let's get it, man.